Congratulations, you are almost done with level 3. We're in the last exercise of the 3E trophy. This one is called Writer. It's a big one, so we're going to open it up into practice mode. Let's take a look at section A, just the right hand first, okay? So we're in the G minor position. Instead of us being like close together, we're going to actually be spread out in the G minor position. So the right hand, we have G, and then it repeats, da, 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 and you just hold that G down there in the last measure. So you have this part and this part, which are very similar. So you have the da, 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 and then it repeats, da, 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 hold that G. Okay, so let's take a look at the left hand, see what that has to offer. We are going to be down here, and we're going to be playing our open G chord, so we're not going to be playing our third finger. Then we're going to be stretching to our sixth interval, so our E flat, and then back to our G chord, and then a G by itself, and then it repeats G, E flat, da 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 da. Now this last part in this measure right here is just like a scale down, a 5-finger scale down, but you just don't play the fourth finger. So you have skip the fourth finger and play that pinky right there. Okay, so let's see what it sounds like together, section A. So we have together 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, left, together, together, right, and da da da. Okay, so let's go ahead and try it.
1, 2, set, go.
So that's section A. Let's take a look at section B, the right hand first. Okay? So we have, we're going to be jumping, we're going to be changing positions. So right now we're in the G minor position. What we're going to be doing is we're just going to be putting our second finger on G and stretching our thumb to that low D. Now it's going to be like we're playing an open G chord, but instead of playing this D up here, we're just playing the lower D up here. So we have this position right here. We're going to be going back and forth, G, D, G, D twice, and then you have A, D, then that third measure right there, B, C, G, B, C, G, B, C, G. Okay, so that's that first part. The second part, we're going to be going back to the G minor position. We're going to be going D, G, D, G, D, G, D, G. Then our fourth finger on C sharp, A, and then an F sharp and a D. So you have C sharp, A, fourth finger, second finger, together. So the whole thing is, and then jump back to the position. Okay, so let's see what the left hand is going to do. We're going to be putting our thumb right here, and we're going to be doing a chromatic scale down. So a chromatic scale is just going down, playing or up all of the notes. The fingering is 1, 2, 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. And you stop at the D, okay? Now this one, we have just a little da, da, da. Now this section right here is actually part of section A. We have section A actually repeats it twice. So we have the section A, and then it does section A again, but instead of going the da 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 da, you have your fourth finger on D. That's it. So it just goes right into the next section. So let's go ahead and take a look at that with our together, both hands. So we have da da da, thumb on D. And then our third finger. Okay, and like section A, section B repeats as well. So this one's a pretty hard section. This is actually the first half of section B. The next half does what I just played. It's the da 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 da, which is this part right here. You have the da 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 da. And this is right here. This is putting them both together. So you have the whole section B. So you have, let's go ahead and try it.
1, 2, set, go.
Stretch. Fourth finger, second finger, D. Okay, so those are the only two sections we're going to be learning. In fact, let's get out of practice mode and go on to the fast one, number 18. So let's go through this. We have section A, which is this first line, section A again, and that the only difference between this section and this section is the da da da. So section A, section A. And then we have section B. Section B again repeats, and this one is identical. And then we have section A again. So A, B, B, A. That's the order. A, B, B, A. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and give it a try.
1.
Remember, we are in an open G position like this. Okay, so
1, 2, set, go.
fourth finger, change. Change. Repeat. And that's the whole song, okay? So go ahead and work on that. Good luck, and good luck.